Welcome back to Eternal Eyes, or as we called it last part,
Eeped. That's what it's called forever now. That's its full name.
This game doesn't have a Wikipedia page. We might as well make one, and then call it that. If that's a Wikipedia page.
I mean,
It's like it's gonna be called Eternal Eyes, but it's going to say Eternalized, or as it's more commonly known, Eeped.
Anyway, in this part we have some red eyes, which are these Medusa-looking motherfuckers that are just giant balls, and these Charmander-looking things called Chalizodon.
But are they black dragons?
No.
But Yu-Gi-Oh!
Anyway, we do have some more gross castle to get through. There's quite a few... There's quite a few floors left to go. This part is only going to cover one, though, because, spoiler alert, this ends up being a pretty long fight.
This Dragonite motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a fusion between a Charmander and a Dragonite.
Yeah.
They look adorable in the portrait, but they lack pupils in their irises in their sprites, so they look very weird. I put down a trap. I'm gonna just say this now. That motherfucker never steps on it, and I get really salty about it. That's the thing about the traps, is like, if you can set it up, they're really strong. The problem is, there's no guarantee they're gonna do what you want them to do.
I was gonna say, in this map in particular, it's very open. Like, there's not an easy way to funnel people, so... Yeah.
You can't bottleneck like you could on the Lost fight of Lost Forest, where we could actually easily take advantage of it.
So yeah, I would advise people to not use traps on this map.
Go, my kitty.
From a tactical standpoint.
Hey, wait a minute. Tactical? That's the genre of this game.
Exactly.
No way.
No way. Jack can't believe
an
this.
icicle. That did not do as much as I was hoping. I was hoping to kill that guy on one turn, but that didn't work.
Rip.
But yeah, we got, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies on this map to kill, and they're all over the place. They're like spread out pretty far. That's what takes a little while. Not even just the amount of enemies, but how spread out they are. I mean, this guy's all the way over in the back. Just kind of creeping around like Landon. We'll call that one Landon.
No. Alright, you can.
Why do these eyeball monsters feel like they're from Jimmy Neutron?
I never made the correlation before.
I don't know. That's the slight vibe that I get.
How dare you slash my drum?
I could definitely see them having like goofy voices and being animated in the same way of that show.
Oh wait, are we talking about like, is this the reference to that episode where like Carl was freaking out about the Ruby madness?
No?
Damn, that did a lot.
Damn, holy shit.
That did 60 damage to everything. Yeah, I guess we'll attack you.
What's the name of our pink one?
Our pink one?
The
Fuwawa.
Fuwawa's just vibing.
Yeah, he is. He becomes another thing that looks... So, oddly enough, he undergoes a similar color change the way that... So, like, Mooskew evolves into Moose, and it becomes like a bluish color. Fuwawa becomes this thing called Fuwato, which is like greenish blue. But yes, he is just vibing. Or she. I don't know. I don't judge.
You don't judge? Yeah, I don't judge whatever gender your child is.
You can go with they, them.
Could.
If you want.
We could. Whatever that thing is, it's vibing.
It definitely vibing.
I guess they're puppets, so
It.
is
Yeah.
also fine.
I mean, most people use it as, like, a gender-neutral term for, like, animals.
I use bastard.
I'm just glad that the enemies in this game, their HP, and usually their stats in general, but mostly their HP, is not as high as the version of the same thing that you can get on your team, because otherwise these fights would go on for a very long time. Because, like, at the same level, like, Ray over there, he's got, like, I think it's, like, 80 HP. I think that, like, the enemy Ray
Similar
only
to ADHD.
have, like, 55, 60 HP, so they have about 20% less HP.
Traitor, stop. Traitor, stop.
Get rid of that guy back there. I don't know what it is, but like the Chelizodon, they look like they're just kind of trudging along to like a refrigerator to get food or something.
They are marching their way to their coffin.
And you can see that I am still using the one that was originally Mooskew because it still has a moose fire. It does not do a whole lot of damage at this point.
It did some.
Yeah,
A little bit
29.
more than some of your other attacks.
I was gonna say, 29 is respectable. Not great, but you can be doing like upwards of like 40, 50 damage at this point. I'm resisting the urge to make all of these horrible puns about involving Ray. Like, I don't know. A lot of them just involve sweeping.
Oh. Give us a couple, and then we'll determine whether or not you should actually have them in the final version of the video.
I already said we would sweep the competition in the last video.
That is true. That did 6 damage.
Spectacular.
That didn't even hit at all.
You missed.
I do like the sound effects for, like, hitting and missing. Very satisfying sound effects. You are not. You are not.
You are not.
He went out of his way to do that, too.
He did! He moved away from me just to do that. Also, as you can see, the trap ended up dissipating because nobody touched it.
Boo!
It returns.
Level up. Fuck him up, Fuwawa.
Do it. Do it. Kill it.
He's very happy about it.
Fuck him up.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, get him. I wish that
Murder's fun!
I
Yay!
wish that all of my team members had that spell because it would be a lot easier to take on everything in this game. But that's okay because my puppets will get incredibly powerful spells better than that eventually. Eventually?
One
Oh.
eventually later.
The evil cougar had a 69 experience. Nice.
Nice.
And not anymore.
Damn. Well, LP ruined.
Yep.
Time to chalk this one up for another failure.
Where are you going? Where are you going, sir?
Away.
Excuse you.
They're out of here.
I'm out of here.
Sonic,
I must
no.
go. I must go. My people need me. Well, that did a decent amount.
Killed
Before
it.
he gets away. And he did. That was overkill, but there's no kill like overkill. The Chiselizodons have a lot of HP, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
if I had
like almost 120. It looked like 117.
at this point in the game, they're actually like right up there with the. I think they were called the Crushers from the last part. They have a lot of HP too. Both of them, if they were on our team, they would have probably about like 20 to 30 points more HP on our team at this level. So like Chilizodon and Crusher would be hitting somewhere around 130, 140.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a significant amount of HP at this point. I'm just glad they don't do well with magical-based attacks, because they do like to try to use them, but they don't do a whole lot. They're better with physical attacks.
That's called bad programming. Normally, you want to use what you're good with.
Yeah, no, the AI is honestly just very random. It just does whatever it feels like. It doesn't have a rhyme or reason. The only thing that's generally a pattern is when it attacks you, it generally likes to go for Luke before it decides to go after the other puppets, which is smart, because if Luke dies, it's game over. It doesn't matter if your puppets are still alive. But the thing is like, they don't stick with it. As you can see, they like to go off and do a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, they like to run away. Like cowards.
Fucking cowards.
Here, cool off.
Cool off.
Shout out to our Octopath Traveler Let's Play.
Hell yeah. Someday in the future.
Now that, if he wasn't attacking one of the nearby puppets, was actually kind of smart, because obviously he's not going to reach Luke from where he is, because I trap him.
I mean, he could have attacked one of your,
Well, that's what I was saying, is like they're gonna try to aggro to Luke, even if like the other puppets are nearby. But if he wanted to attack Luke, then
Oh, I meant one of the treasure chests. He could have just pissed you off.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad he didn't, because I would have been mad. One of his friends already did that earlier.
Yep. I mean, isn't destroying one of the treasure chests the same as damaging Luke?
No, but it damages it damages my feelings.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the only fight that's going to be in this part, just because of the fact that if I tried to fit another fight in this, it would have gone on. This part would have been like well over 30 minutes, like almost 35, and I was like,
I don't trust like that.
Yay!
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Good job, Trader. You did it.
Anyway,
yeah,
I skip over here, and we're gonna evolve.
Fancy effects.
Shit. Yeah, I've been using the transition effects that Move Abby has. We have our own Crusher now. That's
not an evil cougar.
It is if there's a mean older mom in there.
I was gonna say, isn't an evil cougar just a Karen?
Anyway, Ray evolved into this thing called Screw, which is essentially just like a tornado-ish thing with a face. And then I evolved Fuawa into Fawato, because I kind of like this guy. He will be replaced later, but...
No.
Gotta take advantage of the cute mascot looky guy as much as you can, since he is pretty useful.
His
So,
name's
yeah.
Hurricane.
Hurricane is his name. Yes. Screw is the next form of him. Screw is the evolution. He's blue instead of yellow. Anyway, in the next part, I do have some extra prepping stuff to show off, and then we're gonna take on some more of Gross Castle. Ew.